In Nottingham, another young dyslexic is trying to transform the way he lives his life by learning to read and write from scratch in order to help him find a job. Michael is the same age as Cara. He only learned a year ago that he's severely dyslexic. He relies on his girlfriend Karina to help him job hunt, because for most of his life, he's been unable to read or write at all.
Hours can be flexible by agreement. Arrangement. I know you got it right, don't I? Position is temporary. No, I ain't got a clue what that says.
Ongoing.
Ongoing.
Please enter your 10 key skills separated by icons.
10 what skills?
Yeah.
Well,
Kind.
yeah, kind. Still can't spell kind.
You can, try. Go on, babe, it's still easy, honestly.
K.
Yeah.
I.
Yeah.
D.
No. Kind of.
I don't know.
ND. Flexible.
Cara wants to know how Michael has coped since being excluded from school at 15.
When it comes to reading and writing, I just couldn't do it all. It's like, am I thick or what? What's up with me?
Did you know what you were going to do?
I really wanted a job. I really wanted to stick at a job. As soon as he asked me to do a bit of paperwork, I felt embarrassed to tell him that I couldn't read or write. And it's so embarrassing. You want to say to you, fill this form out, or can you write your name and address down there, please? Or I felt an idiot.
Because you just couldn't?
I just couldn't do it.
Michael turned to crime and spent time in prison for a string of offences.
I was a bit of tearaway. In and out cop shops, in and out of jail. And I used to get fed up thinking, surely there's something better in life than this. So I'm not going to blame it all on me being dyslexic in the way I've turned out and the things I've done. Not at all.
After his last stay in prison a year ago, the probation service sent Michael for a dyslexia test.
How did it make you feel when they told you you were dyslexic? What was that like?
I was over the moon, really, to tell you the truth. Like, to find something that wasn't just thick at school.
Since then, he's been attending weekly dyslexia support classes.
I felt things changing. Like, the first one I went, I couldn't even do the alphabet. Like, before I couldn't spell Nottingham at all, but now I can spell it. And that's a big word to me, Nottingham. It's like, wow.
Now Michael wants to take responsibility, find work and stay out of trouble.
What would be the ideal job and what would you be looking for?
I'd do anything now, to tell you the truth. I'd work as own. Give me a chance. Because I'm not embarrassed now to go up to them and say, look, I can't read or write. But I'd love to grab a book, a full book, a big, thick book, read it from start to finish. I would love to do that.
Me too.
Just get lost in the books, and you know what I mean? I really would. If you can read and write, you get a lot further in life. I think, anyway.
Oh. Oh, we got a fish!
Michael hopes he can slowly turn his life around with the help of his dyslexia classes. Talking to other young dyslexics for the first time in her life is making Cara realise that what can really make one dyslexic's life different from another's is whether they get support.
When you meet someone on a personal level and you hear what he's been through, I think it's more upsetting and it makes me feel angry that there's hundreds and thousands of kids going through that every day. And I would have been one of them, no doubt about it, I would have been one of them, but I had the support that they should have all had. And we really need to wake up and kind of think about how we teach kids, and so that these kids aren't getting lost out there.